He's gonna have to give me a moment because I'm gonna try to get these before these sell out. I actually, true story, I held my breath, I did a tantrum, I did everything possible to get this in my show yesterday when Chef was in the kitchen. They wouldn't do it because they were trying to save a few for his last show of the visit. That means there are 800 of these sold. And here's what we have left. It is for this show and this shot only. 600 lucky people can get it. And it is in single ship, but you could get multiples of these. Remember, they come in these great, well, 1, 2, 3, 4. You get 5 of these great sectioned out 45 count of the crispy panko shrimp in the most delicious, easy to make fashion. Chef, I know there's a great way or a specific way, the way they stretch out the shrimp, what you bread this with, how easy it is to do. Everybody is dying to get their hands on this, aren't they?
Isn't it incredible? So it's a Japanese technique, and that's why they're all straight. We actually do it in a very light panko mixture, right? Now, you can just see how crunchy that is. In fact, listen to this, Shannon. I'll prove to you how crunchy it is. Oh, my goodness. And look at the beautiful pink shrimp. You can actually see just how sweet and delicious these shrimp are. Oh. Now, Shannon, wow, they're good. They sold out the first time we brought them. They're about to sell out again. I don't know what you will do with these when you get them home because there's just so many different options. Let me show you just a couple. Throw a couple like this straight onto a little sandwich. A fried shrimp sandwich with a little sriracha mayo, which is what I've made for you right here. Absolutely delicious. Stick them in a taco, or Shannon, you can just put a couple of little dots on it just like this. That's how big they are. You can literally, I mean, I have giant hands, and you can see how big these shrimp are, right? They're not small, they're not medium, they're not large. They're jumbo. That's actually their classification. They are huge. The crunchiness of these, oh my goodness, this is how they come. Shannon, they come, you'll get 5 bags like this, 9 per bag, right? So when you want to actually pull them out, you can see how gorgeously straight they are, right? And then that they are just the perfect appetizer. By the way, Shannon, you're getting 45 of these when you order these right now. Auto ship is sold out, but if you want to get a couple of sets of these, they'll last up to 12 months in the freezer. So if you want to lock in your own price right now, go ahead, buy as many as you want, you guys. They are dynamite.
Okay, I just got mine. I'm one of the next 600 people who get it. And you know how I was calling Chef, well, now I'm gonna have to call him Dumpling too. The reason I was calling Chef Pork Chop is because my pork ribeyes, which you know have a very special place in my heart. Oh, yes. Pork ribeye and panko shrimp, they're gonna have to duke it out. Because I just had a bite of this, and I'm telling you, this is like a little piece of heaven on your plate. I mean, because it's the perfect blend. You know, the shrimp itself has like almost like a succulent sweetness to it, but then the way you do this panko coating, and by the way, it's part of what the reason I love about your chicken bites that I'm also on auto ship for. I'm telling you, you've never tried anything quite like this. Even if you've had like tempura or panko shrimp before, Chef elevates everything. That's why he's our #1 brand and #1 in food as well. We're gonna do this for this hour. This is pretty much a this hour only. Chef, you nailed it with this.
Oh, thank you so much. I mean, they taste unbelievably good, don't they? You're getting all of them. Now, let's talk cooking for a moment, because if you want to fry them, be my guest. By the way, I've got my little DuraPan right here. I take these and I drop them straight in. You can pop them into an air fryer. You can stick them into an oven. In fact, these ones just came out of the oven. Let me show them to you. This is my little, it's called a single griddle pan. It is a brand new item. These are the jumbos. Have a look. It almost goes across the length of my board. And those of you that have this board, you know what I'm talking about. You can cook them from frozen, 400 degrees in the oven. They take about 5 or 6 minutes. Oh, they are so good, Shannon.
I'm telling you.
You can see how pink and sweet that shrimp is.
Okay. I'm gonna send one to my mom and dad, and I'll tell you why. You know, because the thing is, my parents, we're from a farm family, and you know, we've always been kind of conservative with money. This is such a treat, and Chef, true story, you can ask my mom, when she goes out to eat, her kind of go-to meal is like butterflied or panko shrimp, you know, it's always like some kind of fried shrimp. It's, you know, it's not the kind of thing, my mom's a great cook, but this is not the kind of thing that she makes on the farm. I never know what to get my mom. I never know what to get my dad. It is the best ultimate gourmet treat. And here's the best part. It's not even like they have to spend hours in the kitchen. I'm serious. Throw this in your Curtis Stone air fryer. I mean, you can do any of the, you know, put it in your little deep fryer. It doesn't matter. It is so good. You just have to try it for the final 600 that we have. Steve, I think you said over 800, almost 900 of these gone. And when you see that quantity left, you have to understand that is not linked to the number of people who are in the various forms of ordering. Chef, thank you for answering that shelf life. Okay, so perfect. We're now below 600 remaining. Unconditional money-back guarantee, and that's assuming if people are only getting one. As an example, I'm gonna go back and now I'm gonna send one to the farm. And you know, Chef, it's so funny because even my producer is saying, you know, send one to me. This is a crowd pleaser. You know, you think of the things that you send to people and it requires, you gotta put batteries in, you know, you gotta do something. This, you heat and eat and enjoy. You heat, you eat, you enjoy, and they thank you for it because it just pays off with that flavor. Wow, are these good.
That little crunch with that sweetness of the shrimp. I mean, I don't know that there's a better way to eat a shrimp to be put. My kids love fish and chips. Now they ask for shrimp and chips. And we literally, I give them 2. I might have 3, I'm not gonna lie. And we fry some chips, and that's our little, you know, fun night that we do on Fridays.
Oh, they're so good. I'm telling you, you know what? In fact, Dustin, forgive me for this. Chef, you were doing it too, but I'm gonna do what Chef did.
Oh, yeah.
You hear how crunchy that is?
Right?
Okay, all right, I'm gonna do it again. All right, one more time, and then I'm going in. That's crunch, okay? Now that is the particular way and the recipe that Chef uses when he does that panko coating.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, that just sounds so good, Shannon.
Boom.
Isn't that crazy?
Wow. Holy moly, man. Oh, those are good.
I mean, Shannon, you've been to those restaurants where you order those panko shrimp or the coconut shrimp, and you pay like 15 or 20 bucks for an appetizer, and you get 2 or 3 shrimp. I mean, these are really incredible premium products. You can see if they deep fry, they come out looking like that. If you air fry them, they come out looking gorgeous like this. By the way, Shannon, if you want to toss them, if you want to chop them up and then pop them through like a stir-fry rice dish, it gives you a lovely crunch. And you can see just how many slices I'm able to get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 beautiful slices of those shrimp with some veggies. I've grilled some asparagus here, and I would serve that on a plate, gorgeous dinner. A little bit of squeezed lemon
Chef,
over the top. But you're right, it's that
Can I just point out, and while we're busy, Alicia, who you probably remember on our prep side here.
Oh, yeah.
10 minutes, dinner's done. Okay, if this is not mind-blowing, if the flavor were not, I just said, well, how do you do this? She just brought me more, because I'm eating like everything they bring out here. Okay, panko shrimp, 10 minutes, you're done. Fish and chips, shrimp and chips, 10 minutes, you're done. Cut it up, put it on a taco, 10 minutes, you're done. Now that's what she did in the air fryer, but I'll just tell you right now, if this is not the fastest, the easiest, frankly, the most fun food that you are serving, whether it's Christmas, whether it's birthday, whether it's just for yourself. You wanna make dinner easier, you wanna make dinner fun, you wanna make dinner fast and fabulous. Oh boy, do you want this. And you want it from our #1 brand and our #1 food brand. So dinner's done in 10 minutes. Nobody can do it better. The problem is you can only do it now. And I really want you to try it. I don't care how you're eating it, whether you serve it, cut it up, you know, or al dente. It is a dynamite addition to, well, your freezer insurance. Whether prices go up or down, just get more than one of these. Some of the reasons that we love here at HSN, Chef, I gotta tell you, they are gone. Last 500, basically 4 minutes or sellout. This gives me time to go in for number 3.
Let's do it together, and then we'll see who can talk the best with the mouth. Oh.
Okay, it's a crunch off. I mean, seriously.
I mean,
wow.
When they taste this good, Shannon,
Wow.
we get paid to do this. Is our job. I mean, are we the luckiest two people on the planet? These taste sensational. And I tell you what, you guys, when you get it home, whether you're doing it as an appetizer or maybe a little rice bowl, let me show you one. I've got a gorgeous rice bowl here. Imagine just saying, you know what? Let's get some veggies on there, right? Just some steamed rice, a little bit of cabbage, a little bit of cilantro. If you like cilantro, put lots. Then you go ahead and put a few of these on. You get a little bit of that sort of stir-fry sauce that we all know and love so much. Squirt that out. You guys, that is a fantastic meal right there. There are so many beautiful ways for you to enjoy this. We are down to just a few hundred of them. And frankly, if we stopped right now and kept going, they would sell out by the end of the hour. But if you want them, call us right now. The pot stickers, we're down to 200. Don't miss out on those as well. They're also wonderful. And with the holidays coming up, you want this stuff in your freezer because guess which way prices are going? You guessed it. They're going up. And that's just the reality. So get it while you can. My goodness, it's so good with that little tartare sauce.
I'm telling you, this is my new obsession. This and the pork ribeye that we're going to end the hour with. They are going, gone. I will tell you, it's 2.5 minutes or sellout. Reserve yours, send one across the miles. I hope, oh man, I hope you try these. I actually, even though Chef debuted this a while ago, and I've worked with him since he came to HSN, I've never gotten the chance to actually eat these because that's how quickly they sell out. So Chef, when you and I both say, you better strike while the iron's hot and you gotta grab it while it's here, we don't say that airy-fairy, we don't just say that, you know, oh, you know, in case this we know always sells out. And by the way, sells out for the higher price. Let me also point out that it became a runaway customer favorite at the higher price. So on top of everything else, it's even a sale tonight. I mean, people just can't go wrong.
Yeah. By the way, Shannon, you see my 14-piece cookware set, which we are going to do. I also want to show you this. It's my single griddle pan, right? It is brand new. It is a beautiful little piece. This is the turquoise, of course. The silicone handles do fit on it. This one's cool. I'm just showing it to you. But it also comes with this beautiful, if you want it, this gorgeous little trivet that sits right underneath it. So we have all the accessories for you. I know we're very, very busy on the lines. Go to hsn.com, you guys, if you want that perfect little appetizer for when people drop in. And sometimes Hudson comes home from basketball practice on his own. Sometimes he comes home with the entire team. And I'm like, all right, you're all having dinner. I want stuff in the freezer that I can pull out, I can quickly throw in the air fryer, and have a little snack myself.
Oh man, I'm telling you, wow.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
We're down to 200, 280. Oh my goodness. Okay, these are gone.
You know what's so sad? We're going to sell out of this before that clock, or by the time the clock expires, and then I won't get to keep eating. I'm going to keep this plate out here. You guys know I love to cook. I love to eat, Lord knows. I can't do this the way that Chef has done this at home. And I'm certainly, I mean, I'm no Chef Curtis Stone, but you know what? I'm an okay cook, but I can't do that. I mean, I can't, not in that way. And Chef, that's the other genius about this. Even if somebody is a good cook or they love to go out to eat, wow, is that a great gift for yourself or somebody else?
When these shrimp are deveined, there's a stainless steel skewer that's put right down the center that holds its shape. And then it's, then the panko breadcrumbs, and then that skewer, that's the traditional way of doing it. The skewer's removed so it holds its shape. That's why when you get these home, so you're right, you can't do it at home. I can't do it at home either because I haven't got all the equipment that you need. This comes, of course, you know, just ready to eat. So all you're doing is throwing these in an air fryer, throwing them in the oven, throwing them in a little bit of hot oil for, literally, you fry them for about 90 seconds to 2 minutes, and they are done. As soon as the outside is crisp, they are ready to eat. Anyone can cook them. No one can make them, but anyone can cook them. Oh, they're gone. Okay. Well, congratulations, everyone. You are going to love them. Please write a review for me. I want to hear your thoughts on them.
Wow. Wow, you guys got a great deal. Okay. Speaking